Well guys, it's a Friday night, and instead of being out partying, I'm here making a video for you. That's some commitment. I'm just kidding guys, I don't get invited to parties, I'm a nerd. But even if I was invited, I feel like I wouldn't even be able to meet new people because I'm really bad at making small talk. Some of the people who I really don't understand, and I'm somewhat jealous of honestly, are people who are really good at making small talk. I'm sure most of you know what I'm talking about. It's those people that like you could be in an elevator with them, and the floors they just fly by. They're just really good at making conversation. Me on the other hand, if you're in an elevator with me, you'll probably be counting the floors, and you can't wait to get off because it'll be pretty awkward. I'm the kind of guy who I'll ask you those really generic questions like, "Oh, how's your day?" And then you give a really thoughtful answer, and I'll just be like, "Okay," because I can't think of anything else to say. I just don't know what to do. I've had meals with friends that like one-on-one meals, and I would have no idea what to say, and our meals would be in complete silence. We would just be there staring at our plates and eating our food. It's kind of sad. Okay, that was for I'm not like that for like close friends, obviously. Come on, guys, don't doubt me. But if I'm eating with people that I recently met, then that'll usually be the case. Now, obviously, small talk is a pretty important skill to have when you're meeting new people. Personally, I'm okay at meeting new people. I won't be as awkward like as I am right now, but I'm not the best at it compared to other people. Now, I'm pretty sure there are some of you like me out there. And I want to give you guys some advice. Now, this is for advice who are more awkward than I am because I'm not that good at small talk like I just explained. So take this advice just a little seriously, not really. Now, I've heard from people that eye contact is very important, and I'm pretty sure some of you've noticed that I tend to look away a lot from my camera, but from now to the end of this video, and if it's okay, then from the rest of my videos, I'll keep straight eye contact with you guys. Now let me know if this is weird or awkward, because it already feels weird and awkward for me. Now, the best advice I can give you, and this is because it's worked for me personally the most, is to find common ground. It's gonna be hard making small talk to a stranger you've never met, because you'll have nothing to talk about, and small talk. Oh, shoot, I just looked away. Okay, let's try that again. It's gonna be hard to make small talk with somebody you've never met because you won't have any common ground to talk about. So the best advice I can give you is, ask some questions that'll find that common ground, like what are your interests, things like that. But I just looked away again. Okay, now I know some of you are thinking, wow, this guy can't even make eye contact for like 10 seconds. But it's harder than it looks, so going on. Ask questions like that. What are your interests? It'll be awkward at first. That's true for any conversation with someone you just met. But if you can find something in common, then it'll be a big advantage, because you'll both be interested in that topic, and it'll be a good small talk topic. And another nice little tool I've discovered is you can use being awkward to your advantage. Like, let's say you talk to someone, you go through the introductions, tell them your name, and then you don't know it, you're both quiet. And a few seconds pass. You can say things like, well, this is awkward. The other person will probably laugh if they have some kind of sense of humor, and then you can branch off that icebreaker to ask a new question to find common ground. Being awkward is actually not that bad a tool. I've actually sat down at an event. Everyone was standing there talking, and I sat down in the corner like a loser. But I did that on purpose, because I'm smart. And people actually came up, they're like, "Oh, why are you sitting down?" And they actually sat down with me and talked. That's actually a good way to meet new people. Now, I'm not saying you should do this everywhere, because being awkward is more of a disadvantage than an advantage, but right now I'm just telling you things that you can do to turn your awkwardness into a not as bad disadvantage. You know what I'm talking about? You can use it, you can kind of use it to facilitate some discussion. Now I know there are some of you out there who are amazing at small talk, who are amazing at meeting new people, who are amazing at making a boring topic sound really interesting and talking about it for 30 minutes. So if you have some advice for us awkward people, put something down in the comments and, you know, I'll try it out and I hope it'll work. I apologize for the bad advice, guys. Yeah. the best thing that I probably told you is find common ground. I really think that's the best thing, best tool you can use when you're meeting new people or you're trying to make small talk. If you're in an elevator together and you have like 10 seconds, I don't know what to tell you because I can never make those situations work, but I hope you can use some of the advice that I gave you. Well, that pretty much is the end of this video. I hope you guys are having fun. You know, it's a Friday night. You should probably be having fun. I tried my best to make eye contact this whole time. So I apologize for the few times I looked away, but if it's okay, leave a comment. If it's more natural, if it's better, then leave a comment. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, then I'll start looking away, you know, like how I normally do. But I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I wish I had some friends.